Patrick, what's your role in building that foundation?
Just come in here and do what I was supposed to do. Help lead, help the team win. Just coming in here doing my job, doing it at a high level. The reason why they brought me in here. So anything other than that, that ain't my responsibility. It's just me coming in here doing my job, doing what they ask me, and doing it at a high level.
Getting Cole back, getting Peyton in here, how would you view the overall state of your linebackers room right now?
Yeah, we're great. We got the guys to do it, especially when Cole come back. We're gonna be clicking on all cylinders. And I can't wait to see it.
What are your first impressions of Peyton?
Athlete. He got that mindset. You can kind of tell the way he talked. He's really a smart player, but you can tell that he's really about the action with football. So, that's the type of guy that you want in your room.
How do you feel the communication is so far?
It's great. It's great. Especially for the first 2 days. I think we went way ahead of what some people might be. When it comes to the communication part, that's probably the hardest thing around the whole league is getting everybody on the same page, getting the thing flowing. Even when you do communicate, are you doing the things right? So I think with us doing that right now, I think we're doing a hell of a job.
What do you think the most important thing, adjusting to a new defense, new linebacker room, all that?
Terminology, getting a feel for how things are done. Like I said, it's everything. Communication, terminology, the way people play, how they feel next to you, how you feel next to them, getting comfortable with what they're comfortable with, what they're not comfortable with, knowing that stuff so y'all can play off each other. So it's tough, but that's why we got this time right now to do that.
Patrick, when you signed here, you talked a lot about Mike Tomlin. Has it been what you thought it would be to this point?
Yeah, he's been cracking jokes the last 3 days, so I wouldn't expect nothing less. But it's like a friendly thing. He definitely, has you in the right mindset before practice, during practice. It's just strictly football related. He, crack jokes, but there's also a time when he's serious, and you could tell. So it's just, it's all everything that you want in a head coach.
Landon Roberts came in here as a free agent last year and really stood in and took over in a leadership role. Have you talked to him about, fitting into this team and kind of following the same path?
Most definitely. We've been talking all the time, and it's just so much of stuff that I could go over. We'll be sitting there all day, but it's just us getting a feel for each other and how we'll play alongside each other. All the communication, all the techniques, and what we're comfortable with, what he's comfortable with. So it's just, like I said, the whole thing of being right here, being in the moment, just trying to learn each other right now.
I know you've only been here a few days practicing, but what's the biggest difference between where you've come from and where you are today here in Pittsburgh?
You talking about as
just in general? I mean,
in general,
feeling,
yeah.
Is things different here?
Yeah, it's just I think when you get the experience, things slow down. You start to understand things more. You start to understand people more. Because when you're young, you're a rookie. You come into the NFL, it's like don't trust nothing, don't trust nobody. Guard yourself. And it's always the old guys are gonna, trying to ruin it for you and stuff. And I kind of came into the league with the wrong mindset. So now it's just a part of just I got the experience. I know how to treat people. I know how people treat me. It's just, just experience.
Has there been something that maybe from the outside you didn't know about the Steelers or the guys in this locker room that maybe has stood out to you so far as something that you didn't expect?
Yeah, when you're on the opposite of the rival, you kind of don't know everybody, but you know the team. So I did expect some people to have some attitudes. I did expect some people to be a little rough, but now everybody's been smooth, everybody's been cool, helpful. TJ is one I expected the most to be on the other side.
Glad to have him, man. Glad to have him.
But,
Ask him how I went over top in college, that back shoulder.
Oh my God. He was 1 for 3 on his route, so I won. He got the big one, but it's all good. But everybody's cool, and I couldn't actually be in a better place.
Patrick, you mentioned that you haven't played here yet as a Steeler, but you played as an opponent. They announced today that the draft's going to be here in 26.
Yeah,
what do you think that's going to be like with Steeler fans?
That's electric. I don't think there's going to be nowhere to stand. Hopefully you don't drive that day. It's going to be hectic, but I think with these fans that's here, it's going to be electric.
As a guy who knows AFC North football, what do you think about the schedule coming out? A lot of divisional games in the last few weeks of the season.
Line it up and play it. I don't care. It's at the end of the season. That's the best time to play football. So you know what type of football that's going to be in. That's what I'm all for, so I can't wait.
Troy, what's been your first experiences just working with the team now that you guys have had more time to interact with your fellow rivals?
My first impression of practice yesterday is it's a lot different from college. Just the adjustment to the speed, especially the guys on the edge. And, yesterday was a rough one, but today was a little bit better. That's what I'm hearing a lot from the guys, just find something to get better at, and I emphasized that today and felt like I did. So I'm learning a lot from these guys, especially Dan, Broderick, just everybody in the room, Isaac as well. They're all kind of, taking me under their wing and helping me out. So
You were at the Resilient School last night, right? Okay, to sort of be around the Steelers greats from 20 years ago to I saw Jerome Bettis maybe gathering with the rookies. What was that experience like, especially growing up a Steelers fan?
Yeah, it was cool, man. I mean, getting to see the guys that you looked up to when you were younger and seeing the guys that played football here a couple years ago. It's crazy, like to see Ben, see Hines Ward, like those are the guys that I looked up to when I was younger. So it was crazy to see them in person.
What message did Jerome share with the rookies?
Just come in every day, put your head down and work, and do everything you're told to do, and don't try and go against the grain. Just learn what the Steelers are about and the culture around here. And that you're not only playing for yourself and your family, but you're playing for a great city, Pittsburgh. So.
You said those older guys took you under their wing. What's the number one thing that you've learned from them about having a problem?
What was that? Oh, sorry. Just the process. Just trusting it. Yesterday I was very frustrated after yesterday's practice. A lot that I felt I could have done better, but them telling me just trust the process, that every day is going to get better if you just continue to work. So that was the biggest thing for sure.
Troy, some guys who play tackle play one side or the other. Some guys can go back and forth. Why do you find it agreeable that you're able to do either side?
I wouldn't say it's the easiest. I mean, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's for sure different. You know what I mean? But for me, man, it's just another opportunity. Like for me, it's whatever the position coach wants me to play, I'm going to play it. I'm not going to argue against him. He knows a lot more than I do. What do I know telling him what side I'm going to play? If he thinks I can play right, then I can play right. So.
Is it a comfort thing or a right-handed, left-handed thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable playing left. I played it my whole life pretty much. But switching to right, it's getting a little bit easier every day, doing it. It's a lot different from, last week where we were just going against air. You know what I mean? I'm just taking my footwork now. Now I got guys in front of me. So, but still, yeah, I'm just constantly working on it every single day, and hopefully I get better.
Who closest to you as far as helping you understand the switch? You say Isaac or Broderick?
Everybody. I mean, I was just out there talking to Dan for like 30 minutes, and he's just explaining me not only technique stuff but mindset stuff, like when you're going against certain DNs and just playing football, man. These guys are, they're very helpful. They're not. I still got to do, some rookie things, by filling up the refrigerator and stuff like that. But they're not just like chucking me aside and telling me to figure out for yourself. These guys have all, great advice because they've been in the league for a while. And all the guys in here, man, they're awesome.
Got one clear starter with Joey Porter Jr., but then opposite some candidates and some competition. How do you look at the possibilities for you there, what you could achieve here?
I'm trying to get better every day, man. I know, once I'm out there, everything gonna take care of itself. So we just all in the room trying to just feed off each other, keep getting better and better.
I know you and Joey got pretty close last spring. How was it for you to watch him go have that success? And how much did it kind of make you feel like, all right, if he can do this, I can do this?
It was actually a good thing. Seeing him go out there and do it just gave me more confidence coming into this year.
How long have you been cleared totally, or are you cleared completely?
I'm not clear yet, but I'm able to do more. And like I said, it's just a time thing. It's just where I'm at during time. So. Like I said, training camp, I'll be ready to go.
Is having that brace? Is that?
I already dealt with it. Like I said in college, so everything just kind of like deja vu. So, yeah.
You, Joey, and Darius all have similar builds. How can you guys use that length and your size to your advantage when you're covering receivers?
Really, just getting our hands on guys and just being able to run. We all fast, we all long, so we can use our hands and just run with guys. So. That's what we all out there to do.
Where did you spend the winter or after the season before spring here? Were you in Pittsburgh or did you go back?
No, I was here. I was here most of the time.
Anybody else?
What are you looking, last year you didn't have the opportunity to show the league what you can do. What are you looking to show people in terms of your skill set and what you can add to this game?
Really, same thing I did in college, man. Just, continue, take care of my side, continue to lock down guys and just, go out there and have fun and win games.
You did something when you came out, virtually. I don't know if you weren't in attendance, right?
No, yeah, I was at my house with my family. They had a little NFL something, a little camera setup package thing, and panned to me real quick when I got drafted, and it was great. It was an awesome experience.
You're able to name a draft selection, though.
Yeah.
So do you think you're going to be able to get that same opportunity?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I was pretty nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was nervous going out on stage and seeing all the people there. But I'm happy that I was able to introduce Zach, and we have a great bond from there.
What was that atmosphere like in Detroit?
It was awesome. Me and my girlfriend went, and it was kind of cool just to kind of see, how lively the city was and how many people were there, and it was an awesome experience.
Was it overwhelming, the number of people?
Yeah, I was pretty overwhelmed. I got there and I was like, I need to go to my hotel room and calm down for a little bit because there's a lot of people. But yeah, it was awesome.
Mayor of Pittsburgh, how's it feel that the NFL draft is coming to your hometown in 2 years?
Oh, I love it. It's great for the city, great for, everyone that has a business here, small businesses, everything. It's great. Can't wait.
Have you watched the NFL draft before and seen all the atmosphere and everything around?
Yes, I heard that it's amazing and it's going to bring great vibes to Pittsburgh.
How's it going to be different from I guess a Pittsburgh draft, do you think, as opposed to other cities?
There's going to be a lot of Yinzers for sure. It's going to be a heavy Pittsburgh draft, but it's going to be awesome. We can't wait.
What has you most excited about an event like that coming to a place like this?
Probably just so people get a chance to witness it here. I mean, it's never been here, and it's always been in a massive city like Vegas or somewhere like that. And just for the Yinzers to experience that, it's going to be awesome.
Is that an event, obviously being a football guy, that you watched and really tuned into a lot growing up? So how big is it for people like you who are coming up in high school ranks, college ranks here, see it in their hometown, and maybe even get to experience it in person?
It's cool. I mean, it just gives high school kids and even kids in college a chance to see these guys walk across the stage and make dreams into reality. So just that perspective on life for younger guys in high school and college is great.
Christian, where do you want to see it?
Like where, as in?
Where physically do you think would be cool to?
I think Acrisure, if that's possible. Acrisure or the convention center. I don't know if the convention center is big enough for that, but probably Acrisure.
What do you think makes Pittsburgh a good home for the draft? Give us your elevator pitch for people that haven't been here and want to think about coming.
This is a football town. This is everyone. You breathe and sleep football here, so I feel like everyone's going to be ecstatic about it coming here.